Hey guys, Mr. Meyer here. All right, so we're gonna get started with our activities today. As always, we always start with our warm-up activity, get our body ready. Then we'll play 1 or 2 activities, and then we will stretch at the end. But let's get started first with the warm-up, and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do for the rest of the class. You guys ready? All right, let's stand up. Make sure you have sneakers on if you're at home. If you're at school, I'm gonna assume you have sneakers on. You didn't come to school without any sneakers on, right? Okay, good. All right, if you have boots on, that's okay as well. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna jog in place for that 30 seconds and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, we'll do my favorite exercise, which is, that's right, calf raises. I do have a new favorite, but my old favorite, calf raises, going up on the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I will do my new favorite press-ups, right? So pretend you're lifting something really heavy over your head, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's do some side lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, nice job. Let's do some arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I will do some toe taps, which you just tap on an angle in front of you a little bit and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19, and 20. All right, let's do shoulder raises. 1, 2, don't fly away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice job. Next thing we'll do is hip abduction, working the muscles right over here. Leg out to the side, and we'll switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's the scissor arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, we'll end it right there. So now we are done with the warm-up activity. And now our bodies are what? What's the R word we always say? Ready. Our body is ready to move on to the activities that we're going to do. So the first locomotor movement we're going to talk about is leaping, right? When you're going from one foot, jumping with it or hopping with it, and landing on the other foot. Almost like when you see a puddle in the street and you leap over it, you do one foot and you go, whee, but you land on the other one. Yeah, I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Second thing we're going to talk about is jumping. We're going to talk about jumping vertically and horizontally. All right, so vertical is up and down, horizontal is left and right. We'll talk about that in a second, all right? So then after we go over those, we're gonna play Leap, Jump, Olympics. We're gonna use our imagination to pretend we're doing Olympic events. But let's go over leaping first, all right? If you're at school, we're gonna use the black chair as one of the tables. The middle should be another table, but this way you guys can see me. And then the chair over there is gonna be that last table. We've done this before. So, leaping, we're gonna pretend that would you stop spinning? Always trying to steal the show from him, always. All right, so we're gonna, still gonna get down. Unbelievable. All right, so we're gonna pretend there's like a puddle here, right? If you were walking on the street and there was a puddle, what I would do is I go with one foot, right? I'm like kind of bouncing on that, and then I'm gonna leap and land on the other foot, and then the second foot follows. So again, if I'm gonna leap over the puddle, I'll walk into it, I'm gonna go, ugh. I'm gonna step on one foot, I'm gonna go over, land on the other foot, and come down. Let's practice 6 leaps together. Remember, your tables and chairs there. If you're at home, use whatever space you want. You can put something down to leap over, maybe a pencil or a pen or something. You don't have to if you don't want to. All right, let's go. And remember, using only one foot, and then you switch to the other. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so that's leaping. Pretty easy, pretty basic. Next thing we're gonna talk about, I'm not gonna come back over that. Next thing we're gonna talk about is jumping in the vertical plane. That's up and down. And the way that I remember that is a V is shaped like this, and they're pointing up in the sky. So that means vertical means up and down. That's the way I remember it. So we've done a bunch of this before, so we're not gonna go over too much, but jumping where you jump as high as you can. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna squat down, use both feet, and jump as high as you can. So that's jumping in the vertical plane. Let's do 5 of those together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay, so now we're gonna jump and land in the horizontal plane. And then remember, the way I remember that is, right, an H has that bar in the middle, right? So you have an H is shaped like this kind of, right? So that bar in the middle goes left to right. That's how I remember. That's horizontal. Vertical is up and down. Horizontal is left to right. We use that bar in the middle for the H. And that's how I remember that. So it's kind of like leaping, except they're going from 2 feet to 2 feet. Let's do 5 of those together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're going to do, stop moving chair, is we're going to go over the events that we're going to do. I have my list over here of the events we're going to do. I'll bring it over there. So first thing we're going to do is puddle leap. We're going to leap over the puddle 5 times, kind of like we did before, but we can go a little bit further. So we're going to leap. How many? We use 1 foot and land on the other foot. The second event is going to be the long leap. You're going to see how far you can go. Not even just worrying about the puddle, but see if you can go even further. The last one we're going to do is lily pad leap. So a lily pad is those little things that float in the water that the frogs hang out on. You're going to have to go from one to the other, but when you land, you're going to have to balance on that 1 foot. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. Then we're going to do the standing jump, see how high we can get, and then we'll do a funny one, see how low you can jump. Then we're going to go for the long jump, that would be in the horizontal plane. So we're going to jump as far as we can. Then we're going to go for the shortest jump, a funny one. And then the wire jump. The wire jump is you're going to have to jump and land on your toes almost and see if you can balance. We're going to pretend there's a wire in front of us. You have to balance on that wire. You guys ready? Okay, let's stand up behind your chair, behind your desks. So the first event we have is the puddle leap. So we have our puddle. You can go really far past the puddle. It's almost like the long lead, but you decide what you want to do. So the first event is going to be Puddle Leap. And here come all the athletes for the Puddle Leap. Are you guys ready? And if you have a big puddle, you can make a big puddle. If you want a small puddle, you make a small puddle. And 1 foot to the other. That's 1. All right. And 2. Whew. And 3. And 4. And 5. Okay, so I didn't go really that far. I didn't want to, because I want to save my energy for the next Leap Jump Olympics, which is the long leap. This one you can go a lot further if you want. But if you're at school, make sure you're not leaping from this side all the way past and over here, because now there's another set of desks here and someone's there. We got to stay our 6 feet apart, right? So just go as far as you can without going past your desks. You ready? Now how many feet do you use? 1 for the leap, and you land on the other one. Okay, don't go with 2. All right, you ready? We'll go 5 of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. All right. This next one is the lily pad leap event. You guys ready? Okay. So on this one, you're going to pretend a spot on the floor is a lily pad. You're going to leap to it, but you have to balance on 1 foot and hold it for 2 seconds. That's the only way it counts in the event. Okay, I'll show you one more time. So pretend there's something on the floor, the lily pad, leap to it, land on that foot, but you have to balance for 2 seconds before you put your foot down. You guys ready? We'll do that 5 times. And go. 1, 2, okay, that's our first one. 1, 2, that's our second one. You can switch feet if you want. You can jump with the other foot. 1, 2, that's 3. 1, whoa, 2, that's 4. Our last one, you can go for a long one if you want. And 1, 2, that's 5. Okay, now we're going to work on jumping. So we're going to do high jumps. We're going to see how high you can jump and try to grab something that's imaginary up there. Okay, you ready? We're going to do 5 of those. Squat down and go. 1. All right, get your energy back. 2. All right. 3. 4. Last one. And 5. Okay, this next one, we call the smallest high jump, which kind of doesn't make sense. All right, so we're going to squat down, and we're going to see how low we can jump. But you got to get off the ground even just a little bit. I'll show you one, and then you practice with me, okay? Or you can do it with me. Ready? That was my practice. All right, you guys want to try it with me? Okay. Ready, go. 1, 2. Make sure your feet are getting off the ground, even just a little bit. 3, 4, 5. I know that was silly, but you know me. I like to be silly. All right, now we're going to do the long jump, which is going in that horizontal plane, kind of like leaping, but we're going to land with 2 feet. Are you guys ready? Okay. And 1. Don't fall forward. And 2. Good. And 3. And 4. Last one. And 5. Excellent. Okay, now we'll do that another silly one. We'll do the smallest jump, long jump, shortest long jump. That really makes no sense whatsoever. But we'll see how short you can make your jump. Ready? And go. And go. That's 2. And go. That's 3. And go. That's 4. Last one. And go. 5. All right, our last event will be the long wire jump. So you can jump a little bit further, but instead of landing on your feet, you're going to try to land on your toes and hold it for 2 seconds, right? Because when you jump onto a wire, it's really small. If you put your whole foot, you might rock off. So we're going to see if we can get our toes on it. All right, I'll show you one more time. You can jump far, you can jump short, you don't have to do whatever you like to do to make it more comfortable for yourself. So you're going to jump, and land on your toes for 2 seconds. All right, let's give it a try. We'll do 5 of these. And go. 1, 2. Okay, that was number 1. Whoa, 1, 2. That's our second one. Whoa, 1, 2. That's a third. 1, 2. That's a fourth. I'm going to go for a really long one, this one. And last one. Land on the toes. Whoa, 1, 2. Fell off the wire. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed doing that with me. A little silly. I'm breathing a little heavy. That means we worked hard. So okay, now we're ready to stretch. We just did our activities. Now we're ready to stretch. It helps our body what? What's the R word? Relax, right? So we move on to our next class, our next Google Meet, our next Zoom, whatever you guys are doing, or maybe you're going to read a book, or you have lunch, or you don't at the end of the day. So it's going to help our bodies relax, okay? So let's stand up back over there. I'm going to use a chair, because if you're at school, you can use a chair to hold on to. If you're at home, you can use your couch, table, whatever you're sitting next to help you with these stretches. All right, here we go. First one we're going to do is we're going to do the hamstring stretch. So you're going to put your heel up onto the chair, toes pointing to the sky, and your leg is nice and straight. You're going to stretch down the back of the leg and lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's switch to the other side. So you got your heel on it, your toes pointed, your leg is nice and straight, and we'll lean forward a little bit. Feel the stretch down the back of the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, next stretch we'll do is we'll do the calf stretch. We did this the other day. So you can hold on to the back of your chair. One leg stays close to the chair, the other one goes back out, your toe is on the ground, your leg is straight, and then you're going to put your heel down to the ground. You should feel the stretch down the back of the leg here. Keeping that leg straight. If you don't, you lean forward a little bit more, keeping the heel down. This knee is bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, now we'll switch. This leg is coming forward. This leg is going back. It's straight. Our toe is on the ground. And then you put your heel down, and this knee is bent, and hold on. And if you don't feel it, lean forward a little bit more. Just make sure this leg is straight and the heel is on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's do that quad stretch. We'll use the back of the chair again, or table, or whatever you're closest to. Remember, you don't have to balance on this one. We're more worried about getting the stretch, not that if you can balance or not. So let's pick up our leg. Our foot goes behind our bottom. It doesn't come out to the side. You may twist up your knees. So we'll stand up nice and straight so you can't see your foot almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'll do it from the side now. We'll just switch to the other leg. And grab that foot, put your heel to your bottom. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's do that side lunge stretch. So you're standing to the side. Remember, not going back and forth. Side lunge stretch is you hold that position, and the stretch is going to be on the inside of your leg over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch to the other side. If you want to hold on to a chair as you're doing this as well, you can. Just make sure you're keeping this leg nice and straight, and this one is bent. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, we're gonna add a new one that is exactly like the butterfly stretch, but I just don't want you guys going on the ground, especially if you're at school. If you're at home and you want to do the butterfly stretch sitting all the way down, you can. But if you're at school, don't go down to the ground. But what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go into like a frog position. We're gonna put our hands, you can put your hands on the ground. If you don't want to put your hands on the ground, all you're gonna do, I'm not gonna put my hands on the ground, you're gonna put your elbows on your knees, hands together, and you push open, kind of like you would do a butterfly, right? This is basically a butterfly standing up, right? And go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, these next couple, you can sit down in a chair or you can sit on the ground, whatever you would like to do. But let's go with shoulder stretch. We will always do that one. Arm out, put it across, give it a hug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We use this arm, now we're gonna stretch this arm. So arm out, put it across, and give it a hug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I know you like me singing. I'm in the room by myself. I gotta entertain myself a little bit, right? All right, back scratches. One arm up, scratch your back, and push your elbow backwards. It's gonna stretch your tricep muscle right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now, let's do the other arm. Scratch your back. Take it, push your elbow back a little bit. Again, you're gonna stretch the tricep muscles, which are right back in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, we'll do one that I've been doing in the live sessions with you guys. So some of you have done this, some of you have not. We'll do the wrist stretch, and some of you did it last year with me. Wrist stretch. So we're gonna say hi, put our hand up like this, right? And you're gonna take your hand and pull it back just a little bit, not too much. It's gonna stretch your wrist muscles here. We'll do that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we gotta do the other hand. So you take the other hand, say hi, how you doing? And pull it back just a little bit. Don't go all the way down. Just pull it back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we have to say goodbye, or it kind of looks like a goose or duck, right? Pull it down and pull it back just a little bit, stretching the top of the wrist here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we'll use the other hand. We'll say goodbye or duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one, we'll do side neck stretch. Put your ear to your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys, thanks a lot. So we did our warm-up. We got ready. Our body's ready to play. We did our 2 activities. And then we stretch at the end to help our body relax. So I hope you're nice and relaxed like I am. And as always, enjoy, stay safe, and stay active.